Adam, hello and welcome to a new stream for my experience in Minecraft Infinite series. I am all set in Infdev Plus, however, this isn't Infdev Plus anymore, since the mod has been rebranded. However, everything is about the same, so there isn't really that much difference now that the mod has been renamed. But anyway, now we aren't here to talk about the rebrand. We are here to fix the things around my base, and I haven't really looked at what things are there for me to fix. Yeah, there's these things which I need to fix, but I believe that aside from that, there isn't really that much to fix. I also need to fix that thing over there, however I don't think I'll be able to. I'll be only able to partially fix it, or maybe fully. Well, we'll see. For now, I would like to get some stone slabs because I would like to fix the thing that I just pointed at. So let me just see, where do I have some stone slabs? I think I got some over here, and like the last time. Oh, I don't. Yes. Anyway, I'll make some, let's say 2 sticks should be a good amount. Anyway, let's go over to that place now, and I'm gonna use the command block to make it faster. Let's see, not this way. I'm just gonna run over there and replace the cobblestone slabs, although I just noticed that the oak slabs over here need to be the cobblestone slabs that are over there need to be replaced with oak slabs, so I'm gonna quickly grab some. Anyway, I haven't really worked on this world, or I've been playing Minecraft, but I've been mainly like what I was trying to say is that lately I haven't really been playing on this world or in the world that I have. That's because I've instead been working on the short videos that I've recently uploaded. You might have seen like the last video, and recently I've been working on a new one which should be released on Monday. There is currently like, I believe, one scene that I need to like record, and I need to kind of, fully edit it, add some music and such things to finish it, and I also need to make some sort of a thumbnail. I've got like a rough idea as to how I want the thumbnail to look, but I still need to decide on the fine details. I must say, working with modern versions to make these short videos is kind of nice, since I got more options as to what I can do. But more options, of course, means like more sort of expectations, or it's kind of harder since there are more things that I can do and more things that I want to do. Anyway, hello Rosie. Rosie cool. Rosie offline. I gotta kill you, Rosie. Anyway, as you can see, I'm currently kind of fixing my base since one of the previous updates kind of broke a lot of things because of the update that has been happening in this mod. However, that is now done, so things won't get broken anymore, but I need to fix this base since I wanted to look how it used to. Thanks. I've been uh, I've been working on it for quite a while. It's been almost 3 years since I started, so there's a lot of things that I've done at that time. Now, let's see. The third anniversary will be like in August. At the start of August, I plan to make like a special video for that. Let's see, can I reach? And I can just about. It's a good thing that these paladins exist so I can extend my reach. And do you like plan to play in beta 1.7.3 in that world, or do you plan to like update it as time goes on? I must say it's kind of annoying him to place these slabs from so far away. It's kind of difficult to see. So I think I'll use the spyglass. There we go, this is slightly better, I feel like. Anyway, not sure if you saw, but I also have kind of another project, kind of a polyworld project where I plan to play on the same world, kind of the same world in different versions. You know, I got a classic world, and I got a Infdev world, and I plan to later combine those worlds. Well, to combine, like, I plan to import those worlds into an Infdev world, which I then plan to update like through the different versions. I'm almost finished with the Infdev world, but the classic world is still unfinished, so I plan to work on that once I'm done with the Infdev world. My current plan is for the Infdev world to be created in the, I believe, February 27th version of Infdev, which still has like the brick pyramid but doesn't have like the caves and such. I don't want the Infdev pyramid to have like caves in it. Let's see how are we doing. I think I'm making a nice progress. And I think instead of placing things like these slabs from the bottom, I'm going to crawl instead. That should make things a bit easier. Now let's see, I think this might be just about everything. Oh, there are still some blocks over here. And later on, I think I'm gonna fix this, but I don't feel like doing that right now, so I'm gonna head back home and grab some dirt, I think. I'm gonna need like a lot of dirt. And now that I think about it, I also need like a lot of the sort of astral dirt, which I'm not sure if I have that much of. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely don't have that a lot of it. Well, so I think I'm not going to be fixing the floating islands yet. You know, the reason I was trying to grab the astral dirt was so that I could fix the floating islands, but now just remember that I also want to do some stuff on the ground first, and for that I'm gonna need a lot of orange clay and a lot of orange pebble blocks. So I'm gonna quickly go home and grab those, and I can't walk through the doors as it seems. Now, let's see. There we go. Although I don't think I need that much. And then I need some orange colors. Thankfully I got some. I'm gonna take a lot. And also use the garden pickaxe with X. Which reminds me that I guess I should grab some chests, like, so I can store the white petals that I get when I take care of the carrot. Also, this reminds me that I'm gonna need to replace the stuff up as well. There are some other colors. I believe this is supposed to be yellow. So I think I don't need to grab any yellow, but I do need to grab some brown. Because I need to fix the pen, which I kind of forget about. I believe that I don't need to fix anything here, so let's see. Yeah, we got some brown here. So let's see. This should be better. And before I start fixing the pumpkin, I'm gonna quickly put away those because I don't really need them right now. And now I can start. It's gonna be annoying in some places since there's the fan, as you can see. Seems like the axe doesn't reach quite as far as I hoped. Thinking I'm going to climb up instead. I feel like that might be a better way of doing this. Seems like I can't press crouch to stay in one spot. Not at least the fact that I don't use the button X means that I can just have the clay empty off end, which might make it a bit faster. Not sure. Anyway, I'm gonna need to pick up the clay from the ground later. So now I'm going to focus on this. And now I just have to put the magnet to pick things up. And then I put on the plug. Seems like some of the sand fell inside. It's gonna be kind of annoying. I think I placed the... Wait, did I place the wrong mod? I feel like I did. It's kind of like a tower. Nope, there was supposed to be 3 blocks. Which means I did a mistake somewhere else. Yeah, over here. Supposed to be just 1 block. And 3 blocks of sand above it. And I'm missing the sand again. Anyway, seems like I'm missing some red sand for some reason. Piece is missing. Maybe I've done something wrong about building, but I don't feel like figuring. Well, I guess I'm gonna try to see if I can figure it out, and if not, then whatever. Roughly half the stack should be enough for me. Now let's see. Where did I go wrong? Oh, seems like I got the red sand back, so that's good. Mystery solved. It was lying out there somewhere. Anyway, time to continue replacing. I just keep breaking the wrong blocks. This isn't going how I would like it to. Did I do it correctly? I believe I did, but seems like I placed the block in the wrong place. But did I? Somehow I seem to be missing orange cloth now, I believe. Or maybe I've placed something wrong. Let's see. Yeah, I definitely did this. This clay block is too low. That's why I'm missing a cloth block. Wait. Okay, now I'm confused once again. Why is this supposed to be? Oh, hi. Oh, think I don't know. What did I do wrong? This is supposed. Let's see. This is supposed to be 3 blocks. So I do not place the orange block here, 1 block here, and the rest is red sand. There we go. Mission solved. Now for displays, there is 3 clay, 2 sand, 2 clay. So I think I'm gonna fix it from the top. Not sure why I had the render distance set so high. I must say that fixing this pumpkin is an exercise in patience. I put on the wrong thing. Let's see, I want clay. Up here, more clay. I must say that this thing is taking a lot longer to fix than I expected. I was kind of hoping that it would be a quick thing to fix, but I was worried it might take like half of the stream. Over here is supposed to be 3 blocks. For a second I got confused there. Anyway, I think one of the things I'm gonna do Yes, I'm gonna try to fix some of these blocks from the top. Seems like that block from this side is also hasn't been fixed. Not sure how I've missed it. No, it is. So have I made another mistake? I think I have. Right, I did. Right over here, it's supposed to be 3 blocks like this, and that block is supposed to be clock. I need to fix this section. We just got a lot of sand. And while I'm here, I'm gonna fix this as well. And of course it starts to rain. Why would it not? Now let's see. You know what, I think I'm gonna skip the rain. And now on to the annoying parts. More broken things. Seems like we are almost done. Just one more. No, one more side to do and then the up. And there we go. With that, this thing is finally fixed. Let's see. No real clay here. None here. None here. And none here. So now the only thing for me to do is to just quickly check to see the collectors. And next up next up are the carrots that I need to fix. I must say it took quite a lot longer than I expected to fix the pumpkin. I feel like the carrot won't be that much different. So I'm just gonna put away things quickly and take the petals so I can replace them. Let's see how do I go about this. Seems like this should be easy to do, or at least way easier than the pumpkin, since there's no annoying red sand. That'll get in my way. I feel like the red sand was the most annoying part about the pumpkins, and it's gonna fall into the place of the blocks that I broke. So I had to, climb up to place it back. And it was just overall annoying, but this is definitely much better since I don't have to worry about those things. I don't have to worry about climbing since this isn't as big as the pumpkin is. I can also, which also means that I can have the magnet equipped. And also, I just remembered that I forgot to grab some green clay. So I'm gonna do that later. Once I'm done replacing the battle blocks. Oh wait, shoot. This is the outside fixed. I'm just gonna quickly fix the inside. Oh, wait. Right, the outside is fixed. Anyway, I don't think I'll fix the petals that are sort of at the bottom. I don't feel like doing that. Also, I need to place the lanterns back. Alright, good enough. I don't feel like fixing this since I don't have a way to kill the bird right now. Alright, this is missing. And now to the other carrot. It seems I'm somehow missing 2 lanterns now. I'm not sure what happened to them. I'm gonna need to grab some. And somehow it seems that a stalker has died here. Not sure how did that happen. Let's see. I think I'll grab this as well. And I need 2 of them. 2 of the lanterns. Nice. I had the perfect amount of carrots from that carrot explosion. And there we go. Seems like I've brought more battle block that I needed, which isn't such a bad problem to have. Alright, now I just need to grab myself some green clay. I think I'm gonna leave these here, and also I'm gonna grab some fertilizer. I feel like 2 stacks of green clay should be enough to fix that thing. Let's see what became green clay here. Not this way. I want green clay. As you can see, I haven't yet sorted the chests out, so I don't really know where is green clay. Oh, but now I have it. Seems like it was in the chests with the other green color. There are the torches. I was looking for those. feel like this is gonna be kind of annoying. And I think this carrot is now already fixed. I must say this was quite a bit more annoying than I expected. And I believe I've picked up all of the items. Alright, this is not fully fixed, but now it is. Oh, for the other one. I think what I'm gonna try doing is like fixing it from the top. I don't think trying to fix it from the bottom was a good idea, or maybe it was not. It's kind of hard to tell. Right, that seems like I broke a torch. I was confused because I kind of heard a wood breaking sound, but seems like it was a torch. And seems like the second carrot is probably also fixed. I'm not seeing any green clay blocks, which I was trying to replace. Anyway, I'm gonna consider it to be fixed. Let me just quickly go inside. See if there are any carrots that need replacing. Not here, I think. In the second one they do. In the second carrot. Also, I'm gonna quickly put these things away. I guess they don't, for some reason I thought that they do. And next up I would like to fix the mushrooms. But to do that I'm gonna first need to fix the X since it's, well, since it has got a low durability. Let's see. I thought I had some potatoes here, but I guess I don't. I'm also going to need to grab some mushrooms. Like, you know, the red and brown ones. I think just one will be enough. I'm gonna farm those a bit. Anyway, I'm going to fix the thing. And also I just realized that these things need to be fixed. And for that I'm just gonna need to grab some cobblestone panels. I don't think anything else needs to be replaced. Alright, I want to fix the X. Right, the anvils are right over here. And I also need some fertilizer. I feel like I might also need some potions. I guess I don't. I was about to say that I might need to grab some potions from home because, like, these are old potion cap blocks, which would mean that they might not drop the potion, but I guess they do. Also, I should have been using the dollar next to get these. So I have done for back collection. There we go. Now I have a glow shroom with the glowing cap blocks. Anyway, now the next thing I want to do is to farm some of the red and brown cap blocks. But first I'm going to get rid of these. I guess I also need to farm some of the low shrinkage blocks. So I got like all 3 of the variants, or like the small mushrooms. And you know what, I think I'm gonna put efficiency on the X before I continue. That way I can mine things a bit faster and just fucking make this a bit faster. Thankfully I got enough scrolls of efficiency to do that. But I haven't really thought to like have a higher level efficiency on these while I still could. I guess I didn't really think that I would need that. And yeah, this is definitely much faster. And I just realized that I should have like gotten myself some more brown mushrooms. I guess I can afford that all that. Anyway, let's see how many small mushrooms are there. 1, 2, 9 of them, which means that 3 of them will be brown, 3 will be red, and 3 will be mushrooms. This means that a stack of the brown caps should be enough. Oh yeah, I think the first one is gonna be here. Second one can be here. Wait, did I count it correctly? Yeah, there are 9 small mushrooms, so yeah, I counted them correctly. Now let's see, we got another started screaming, but anyway, we now got 2 brown mushrooms and now 3 small brown mushrooms, which means that the next thing for me to farm is the red mushroom. And I've just realized that I've broken the stem using the belt patch, which was kind of wasteful. Anyway, how do I build the red cap? I think it's like this, I believe, or was it Well, it doesn't matter because I was kind of thinking about how like how was this underside supposed to look? Oh, I think I now remember how it was. Basically, the closed rooms had like some, well, actual closed rooms on the underside to make them glow, but I didn't really need to do that now that the closed rooms actually glow. Which also means I would like to make this thing taller. Anyway, so that's the one red mushroom. I think the second one is gonna go here. And I think the third one is gonna go here. I feel like I could have distributed them better, but this should be good enough. And I'm just gonna farm some closed. As you can see, got 3 of the items remaining, but anyway. While farming those, there was something I would try, which is, yeah, the stem blocks to drop the closed. I mean the gap blocks to below the to drop the closed when not broken with soft touch. For some reason I thought that they wouldn't, that might be like a bug, but there wasn't. Anyway. There we go, and now I just can build the model closed. So that is the second closed room, and now I just need to build the third. And right, I feel like I can place mushrooms on just about anything. Now I just need to fix the boulders, so I'm gonna quickly grab some cobblestone panels from home. And while I'm at it, I'm also going to grab some shears so I can fix the vines on the huge tree. What did I want? Oh, right. Because sometimes I kind of get distracted by thinking about the shears. Let's see, do I have any cobblestone panels here? Alright. Wait, I think I might have some here. Yes, I don't. I thought that I had some. I think I'm gonna craft a stack of cobblestone panels. That should be more than enough. This should be more than I need, and at the same time it won't take up too much space in its chest. Because like if it was 2 stacks, then it would take up 2 slots, which would be kind of annoying. There we go. Guess I only needed 5. I'm not going to put away the petals, so I got more space in the chest. And I've also just remembered I forgot to grab those shears. Anyway, before I go and fix the vines on the tree, there is one thing that I wonder about, which is how will the vines react. I feel like since I will be giving them luck updates, so maybe they could fix themselves, or maybe they will, like, all of them break at the same. Also, the one vine will like break fully. So let's see. I guess they don't do anything, which I guess is fine. I guess this will make things easier for me. Also, I just remember that thing I can climb up these. Although I don't think that's really useful for anything. At least it's not very useful for me right now. And we seem like fixing the tree will be a lot faster than I expected, which is quite nice. Now let's see. Right, I need to fix that as well. For some reason I thought I had already done so. Anyway, I can forget to unmute myself, but I was saying that the vines should not be fixed, but I guess they aren't. I can fix this one properly, and I've also noticed that there is a block missing on the carrot, so I'm gonna need to grab myself a metal block to fix that. Anyway, it's fine if I've accidentally broken some of the vines with the X, since they will grow back anyway. Anyway, let's see. I don't want that. And I want to grab an orange battle block. Give me a second. Wait, I need to look for a orange battle block real quick. Now I wonder what should I try fixing next. I feel like the next thing for me to fix is the bridge. And for that I'm first going to take a look and see what blocks need to be replaced. And it also seems like there's a random chest with some stuff inside of it. It's strange. Is it me or... Oh, I think I just noticed a bug, which is that the these leaf piles are affected by the fast leaves, fast and fancy leaves. Alright, it's something I'm gonna report after I'm done with the stream. Alright, now it is time to go up and fix up the bridge. And because I got the climbing glove, it's getting kind of annoying. And I think I'm gonna use the photo mode. So let's see. I need a whole bunch of these stone brick stairs, and also the angelite brick stairs, and also like I can't remember what these panels are supposed to be. I think they're supposed to be angelite brick panels. So yeah, I'm gonna need to grab a lot of stone bricks and enjoyed bricks, and also carver so I can craft these things while I'm here at the top. And I guess I'm also going to grab some dirt to use as scaffolding. I think I'm gonna grab a lot of it so that I can use it later. Let me just quickly put this away. And also the mushroom stem. And it seems like I won't be able to fix this world in this stream, so I guess we'll need to do one more. And what I was about to do, I wanted to put away these stems. Wait, I think they're supposed to be in a different chest. I just realized I'm gonna place them in the oak chest because you can craft them into oak planks. But I believe this is the chest for them, or is it? Oh yeah, they're supposed to be with the mushrooms. Anyway, now it's time to grab the stone bricks and the enjoyed bricks so I can work on the bridge. But I don't have any stone bricks, so I guess I'm gonna grab the stone. Let's see. 5 stacks should be enough for now, I think. This should be enough for now, hopefully. If I need to, I'm gonna grab some more. And I guess I still haven't replaced that piece of stone, so I'm gonna quickly grab a stone block to replace that. I guess I didn't need it, but I guess I will keep the full stacks because you know I have stone in my inventory. But that doesn't matter. Alright, now let's see the carver and the chest. What do I just now realized? I can quickly check out something. Give me a brief moment. Where is it? Not that. Not that. I didn't want that. I didn't want that. There we go. And it seems like the image that I have isn't quite as... doesn't have quite such a high resolution as I thought. Anyway, what do I want? I want to put away the things. I also should have put away the shears since I don't need them anymore. I'm gonna put on the climbing gloves and I'll first gonna gather these limestone stairs. This way I know how many of the stone brick stairs do I need to craft. This if they don't fall too much, which makes me think that I should also grab some dirt to use as scaffolding. I'm not sure why I didn't grab it from the start. And of course I would fall again. Why would I not? Yeah, breaking these stairs is quite easy, but I feel like placing them will be quite an annoying task. And I'm also going to need to go down to grab all of these stairs that fell because I forgot to put on the magnet. Let's see if I've broken all of the limestone stairs on this side. And it appears that I have. So I'm gonna jump down, grab these, and then jump down all the way just in case. As you can see, it's paid off because there are more of them. And I believe this should now be everything. Oh, I probably missed some since. Oh, I don't think I have. Not sure, but it should be just about everything. Just about all of the stairs. Anyway, now for these stairs. Just noticed that these are missing. I've those. So I'm gonna need to take care of those as well. Anyway, I feel like I've kind of been silent during this stream because I wasn't kind of sure what I was supposed to talk about, but I guess I could talk about the future. So, like the stuff that I plan to do on this channel. So, as I mentioned earlier in this stream, I'm kind of currently working on another short video, which I'm making using a modded instance of 26.1. I got like, a whole bunch of mods, which you might have already seen if you watched the last video that I've produced. But now I've got like even more mods installed, although I'm not sure if you will be able to tell when comparing the two videos, like the ones that I plan to release and the one that I've already released, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, I just wanted to say that in between the two videos I've installed some more videos. I mean more mods that I can use while recording. I can't remember what mods I've installed exactly, but now I do know that now I've got more of them, which means I've got like more options as to what I can do in those videos. Anyway, once I'm done with the video that I'm currently producing, I plan to make a video showing a design for a snow farm, because I kind of came up with a concept that I'm gonna need to work on, and also I just noticed that this speller is different than this one. It's supposed to have like some stone bricks here, which it's missing. Anyway, I believe I've removed all of the... seems like I removed almost all of the limestone stairs. I'm just I haven't removed these ones. So let me just go there real quick. Anyway, as I've just mentioned, the next one I plan to do is a snow farm, and I believe I mentioned, I believe I said Infdev Plus, but this is no longer Infdev Plus. It will be a farm for Minecraft Infinite. And where am I right now? Alright, I can't see myself because I've got the invisibility effect. I kinda got confused for some reason. I thought that it would be like a bug. But I guess it isn't. And the other stairs on the other side. Anyway, once. Oh. More future plans. I've just mentioned the snow farm video. I currently don't have like I've got a concept in mind, but I haven't yet developed it, so I'm gonna have to work on that later on, like once I'm done with the video that I'm currently working on. And once I do that, I'm gonna work on the farm design, and that shouldn't take too long, hopefully, to make that video. But anyway, seems like I'm now done with the stairs. So I'm gonna quickly grab some and start placing them in, which That would probably be the last thing that I'd do on this stream. Seems like I need just a bit over 2 stacks of stone bricks there, so let's see. 2 stacks. And I'm gonna craft 2.5 stacks. Almost full. I guess I kind of landed down at the wrong place. Anyway, first I'm gonna place the normal ones, the ones that aren't upside down, because they will be much easier. Anyway, I was kind of forgot that I was muted. No, what I was saying is that I'm kind of missing some panels on this side of the bridge, which I wouldn't have noticed if I didn't have to fix this bridge. Anyway, with that, thank God, done enough in this stream. So I guess so I guess we haven't really fixed my pace fully in this stream, so I guess I'll need to finish it in the next one, which will hopefully finally be the last stream. where I, try to fix my face. Anyway, that will be it for this stream. It appears that we haven't really been able to do as much progress as I've hoped. Hopefully in the next one I should be able to fix everything up, so the next stream should be the last stream where I go around fixing my base. Anyway, that will be it for this stream, and I'll see you in the next one.